A warm welcome to everyone. Today's subject is Sales and Distribution Management. Subject code P20MBEC72. I am Satish J, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, Bharat Institute of Higher Education and Research, Chennai. Sales and Distribution Management. From the Sales and Distribution Management, now we are seeing the introduction. The word sales management is a combination of words sales and management. The word sales management is a combination of words sales and management. Sales is a heart of planning in a mind of another, a motive which will induce favorable action. Sales is a heart of planning in the mind of another, a motive which will induce favorable action. Next one, meaning. Sales management originally refers exclusively to the direction of sales force personnel. The sales management originally referred exclusively to the direction of sales force personnel, and lately the term transferred into broader aspect. Lately the term transferred into broader aspect. In the attention to the management of personal selling, in general views, sales management refers to the management of overall marketing activities. The management refers to the management of overall marketing activities, such as advertising, sales promotion, marketing, research, physical distribution, pricing, product materials. The sales management refers to the management of overall marketing activities such as advertising, sales promotion, marketing research, physical distribution, pricing, and product merchandising. Next one, definition. According to the American Marketing Association, sales management refers the planning, direction, and control of personal selling is including the recruiting, selecting, equiting, assigning, retaining, supervising, paying, and motivating as this task applied to the personal sales force. These are the activities to be followed from the marketing associations. Next one, the sales management. From the sales management, the work can be categorized as three types: red, yellow, green. The first one, red, denotes administrative. Red denotes administrative activities, reports, collections, etc. The yellow denotes the planning, scheduling, business calls, activities, controlling, etc. The green denotes the client's calls, business generation, activities, working process, delivery, sales management, etc. Next one, objectives of sales management. The following are the three general objectives of sales management. The first one is generate sufficient sales volume. Generate sufficient sales volume means the business of a sales should be the marketing person or a sales executive to improve the level of the marketing, improvement of the volume of the business. The sales of the particular commodity or product should be improve the particular store or particular company to grow the development of a volume. That is sufficient sales volume. The number of products should be delivered in a particular time. They have to sell minimum 100 products in a day, means they should deliver a excellent or maximum of product should be delivered in a per day or a week. That is the volume of the particular product should be improved. Next one, contribute towards the current profit. The contribution towards the current profit should be growth by day, because the company should make concentration with the particular commodity to make the profit of the particular product to be growth. So they concentrate in the particular profit level. for our profit margin. Third one, ensure the continuous growth of the organization. The continuous process of a organization or a industry should be growth, the development of the manufacturing should be continuously working for the organization. From that, the top management has ultimate responsibility for the above objectives because they are the responsibility of the particular commodities. However, this task by authority delegation, it entrusted the sales of department who are the ultimate operational level managers, to control the ideas of the sales and executives to improve the training given by the particular salesperson or executives to the sales management. Next one, the nature of the sales management. To understand the concept of sales management clearly, we must go through its following characteristics. From the nature of the sales management: goal-oriented, continuous process, systematic approach, relationship selling, marketing management integration, different sales of job, positioning, perceiving functions. These are the nature of the sales management. We will see the one by one. First one, goal-oriented. From the goal-oriented, the company employees should be concentrated in the activities of the goal. What are the goal? What is the goal to be achieving for the particular day or particular time? To be imported or exported for the raw materials or goods should be finished for the demand of the particular level of the distributions. The activities of the particular sales management also have a specific purpose because they have intent for the achievement of specific goods to be sold in a particular goal. They have to decide, they should deal to make the task to be sales in the particular day or week or month. They have to decide the specific goal or objective. That is the management decisions. Next one, continuous process. The sales manager need to perform sales management. The sales management needs to perform sales management functions regularly because the sales manager is the responsibility for the continuous process of the particular manufacturing or process of the particular company. The sales manager to regularly operate and function the process of the work should be done by the day by day. The process is never ending because he or she is the responsibility of the continuous process of the particular department of manufacturing and sales executives. Next one, systematic approach. It is an organized way. Systematic approach is the organized way of handling the sales function of a company where every problem has been defined and tuned solutions. The way of systematic approach of a particular commodity or organization to handle the level of the sales should be controlled and sales should be controlled. Company should be handled the particular commodity or a problem should be handled by the particular systematic way of approach. The way of approach should be of a salesperson or a manager or a employability person should make sure about the particular problem or how to solve the particular problem. That is the systematic approach should be done by the particular organization. Next one, relationship selling. The relationship selling is the bonding between the salesperson and the buyer. The salespeople makes effort to build a strong customer relationship to sell the particular product or service efficiently because the customer directly buy from the salesperson. So the interaction or communication between the customer and the relationship to make a bonding with the salespeople and the customer. Next one, marketing management integration. The marketing is a broader concept. Marketing management includes all the activities related to the sales management because the marketing management to make initial activities to make the concept of the way how to market the particular product or how to make the activities to promote the particular product to increase the profit of the particular company and make the benefits of the particular way of marketing. Next one, different sales or job position. It is a combined effort of the wholesale team, including salesperson, sales executive, sales head, sales manager, and after sales service personnel. They are the responsibility of the person who are the position of the particular area or particular product should be sales by the particular person of job positioning by the particular commodity. Possessive functions. It is a universally applicable concept which has been adopted and tested by every kind of business organizations. It is a universally applicable concept which has been adopted and tested by every kind of business organization. They have to find and functioning the level of their organizations of the business organization. Next one, functions of sales management. Managerial functions. From the function of sales management, managerial functions. From that, the planning. This involves forecasting demand, sales territory planning, personal selling, and promotional efforts. This involves the forecasting demand, sales territory planning, personal selling, and promotional efforts. The planning is very important for the sales executive or sales management because the functions of the sales manager to follow the ideas of the functions to be improve or execute in the particular commodities by using the salesperson and sales team. By using the planning, the organizing the structure, resource allocation, responsibility assignment, and the delegation of authorities, etc. From the organizing, this involves the structure. What is the structure? What are the process to be done by the way of structure? And the resource allocation by the employees or the sales team, by that responsibility, they have assigned the particular assignment and they have to delegate the particular authority and make the process to be done by the particular organizing team. Next one, direction. This direction involves the leadership of the motivation. The leadership make the motivation of the particular team or manager to make the employees to make the communication and promotional steps to improve the sales personal selling of the business. The sales management to communicate and promote promotional steps to be including the personal selling. It makes the improvement of the particular direction. Next one, control. This involves the delegation and quota fixing, performance evaluation, incentives, and budgets. It will control the particular sales executive, sales manager, or sales team to make the delegation of the performance and evaluation of the particular business or a sales done by the business. The incentives and budgets given by the particular sales of the particular profit should be done by the particular sales executives. From that, the coordination. Next one, coordination. This involves the license integration of the various elements. Internally, PR and the good will contact with the customer or general public. The coordination of the particular sales executive, sales manager, or sales team should be work for the license integrating of various elements with internally PR and goods will be connected with the customer. From that, staff functioning. Next one, staff function. This is related to staff functions of sales force such as following. First one, recruitment and selection. The staff function. From the staff functioning, the first of all, the recruitment and the selection of the particular staff should be done by the HR team. How to make the selection, how to make the training done by the recruitment and selection. From that, next one, deployment and evaluation of the performance. How the employees work for, how to make the selling of the margin, how to perform to the customer, These are the evaluation of the performance done by the staff functions. Next one, training and development. The way of training and development to make the particular commodities. Training and development. Training and development is very important to the staff function, because from the staff function, each and every employee of a sales management should know how to sell a particular product, how to sell a, how to, the way of communication to the customer is very, very important, because they have to communicate directly to the customer. So the way of approach, way of knowledge, the skills to be handled by the or improvement by the particular training and development function. So the training and development is very important for the staff functions, because they have to creating the knowledge and the experience of the particular sales should be given by the particular training and development period. Next one, the career development. The career development of the staff should be make their utilize of the experience and the level of their development and the knowledge, the skill of the sales management should be make them development of their career development. Compensation and incentives. The once the customer satisfied by the salesperson or sales executive or sales manager, it makes the customer satisfaction, the employee of the compensation to be given by the company or the organization, that is incentives, are awarded also given by the particular company. Motivation and empowerment. The way of the salesperson or executives to be motivated and empowered by the top level management, because they have to motivate and empower the employees, then only the profit and the performance of the particular staff should be improved and developed. That is staff function. Next one, advisory functions. These are the related to advisory functions of sales management. First one, the product attributes and the quality aspects. Product attributes is a very important thing, because the quality of a particular manufacturer should know how the quality to satisfy the particular customer, because the satisfaction is very important by the product, because the customer satisfaction is important. Once the customer satisfy the particular product, they have to regularly buy the particular product because of the particular quality or a cost of the particular price. Next one, pricing policy. The company once manufactured the particular product, they have to compensate the price, because the competitors of the particular product is more or few. So the pricing of the particular product should be given by the manufacturer by the best of their product. Next one, the promotional steps and the personal selling aspects. The promotional steps and the personal selling aspect, the distribution center to make the promotional activities, to give the way of promotion given by the advertising, the way of communication. Sometimes they have to communicate with the customer directly, means the approach of the particular customer should make their knowledge and improving their knowledge and to cover or attract by the particular speech of the particular personal selling person and sells the particular product to the customer. This is conveniencing the customer. That is personal selling aspect. And so liaison functions. Liaisons with departments such as following: the production department to make the sure about the particular product, what is the process, what are the process to be done by the production, the finished goods should be properly packed and the damages should be properly or not. The well about the production department to control the total area of that production, and then they will send to the warehouse and then distribution centers. Next one, from the finance department. The finance department is very important for the source of the particular commodities. Finance department. Finance department is very important function because the department should invoice the amount of the particular commodity to make the particular production management and the salary and the process of the manufacturing cost, everything controlled by the finance department. So the total cost of the particular budget should be maintained and organized by the financial department. So it is also a main thing of the function. Next on the marketing department, from the production department and then finance department. Third one, the marketing department makes the product should be easily or toughly to make the customer to control to sell the particular commodity to the market. So they have to using the ideas of creating innovative process to be done by the particular marketing department. The marketing department is the source to be improve the particular manufacturer product to be sold in the market, because they are the important thing for the source, the particular product manufactured in the company and then sales to a market means the improvement of the particular product should be promoting the way of marketing. The way of marketing is very important because the customer should be convenienced to buy the particular product by using that particular marketing department. Make the product should be delivered or sales to the way of marketing from the general public. Next one, R&D department. R&D department is nothing but research and development. The research and development of each and every company or industry should be to improve the level of their best, because they have to create or innovative ideas or the knowledge of the skills to be improving the old products to be improving updated products by using the R&D department to improve the level of their best. Next one, distribution network. This is the network to be handled by the transportation department of distribution network. The distribution network, once the finished goods should be done, the goods should be finished from the manufacturer. The goods should be stored in a warehouse. The warehouse to the distributor take the goods from the warehouse and distribute it to the end user or wholesaler or retailer or agencies, etc., etc. So they are also important. The importance of the sales management. What are the importance of the sales management? First one, realizing the organizational objectives. Second one, managing sales force. Next one, better planning. Next one, sales maximization. Next one, builds strong relationship. Fourth one, optimize distribution. Next one, aids top management decision making. Next one, improve profitability. Next one, develops personnel. That is called development personnel selling. Next one, product development. These are the importance of sales management. From that, realizing organizational objectives. The sales management is practiced to attain the predefined organizational goals. The sales management is practiced to attain the predefined organizational goals or objectives which can be increased profitability, customer satisfaction, market accuracy, and so on. The realization organizational objectives which can be increasing profitability, customer satisfaction, market accuracy, and so on. The realized organizational objectives to make the sales management to improve the level of the profitability, to increasing the profitability, the customer satisfaction. Very important role to make the customer satisfaction, because once the customer satisfied by the manufacturer, the customer regularly buy the particular product. This is the main thing. Next one, Managing sales force. The sales team includes the personnel performing various sales related tasks. The managing of sales force to make the team includes the personnel performing various sales related tasks. The activities of a sales force are hence monitored and regulated through the salesman. The activity of sales force are hence monitored and regulated through the sales management. Next one, better planning. Then planning is an essential force of functioning of sales management. It includes the formulation of sales and goals, strategies, programs, and budgets. It includes the formulation of goals, strategies, programs, and the budgets for the better planning and improving the essential function of the sales management. Next one, sales maximization. It is also helps the management in setting sales target. It is also help the management in setting sales target, which are though higher than the previous goals, but are possibly attainable, which are the tough higher than the previous goals, but are possibly attainable. Next one, build strong relationship. The sales personnel emphasize of building up strong interpersonal relations with the customer as their primary motive, since it ultimately driven the sales and the profit of maximization of the profit. The bonding of the strong relationship between the customer and the salesperson, it will make the profit of the particular product. Next one, optimize distributions. It provides for the maximum utilization of the marketing channels to improve the identification of the distribution for the key problems of area and finding the solution to the issues. What are the solutions to be identified by the particular distribution centers, and then the solution to be done by the particular distribution centers to solve the particular problems. Next one, aids top management decision making. The top management of the decision to be compromise of the particular comparison between the desire and actual result, and the support of the top level management or director to make the critical decision, such as the business expansion and the closure. They have to decide the particular idea. The improves of profitability. The most critical concern of a top level management is profit maximization, because the profit is the margin of the growth and benefits of the particular company, which is therefore the cost on the primary objective of a sales management to improve the profitability. Next one, the develop personnel. In the personnel of sales management, the sales personnel is provided sufficient training and growth of opportunities and the support to ensure their overall development. These are the development to be made by the personnel selling. Next on the product development. The sales team are in constant touch with the clients or customer. They have the contact with the customer and the clients. So which helps the management to know about the perfect and taste of the particular product development. It improves the team of sales. Next one, quality of a sales manager. What are the qualities to be handled in the sales manager? Physical qualities. First one, physical qualities. From the sound health, cheerful appearance of a sales manager. Next one, psychological qualities. Quick action, confident, coordination, tactful, intuitives. These are the psychological qualities to be maintained by the sales manager. Next one, social quality. Social courtesies, good manner, cooperatives. These are the social qualities to be maintained by the sales manager. Next one, character qualities. Honesty and integrity, discipline, courage, determination, and humanism. These are the characters of the quality to be maintained by the sales manager. Next one, making sales management effective. Making the sales management effective. The vision, market focus, clear guidance, a good team, spending time with the team, motivation, good communication, sales excellence, innovation, leadership. These are the skills to be maintained by the sales management effectively. It makes the people of the sales management to create a good, effective way of communication and growth of the development. Next one, personal selling. Personal selling meaning. From the personal selling is a sales technique involved between the person and between the prospective buyer and the seller. The buyer means the customer. The seller is the personal selling, the salesperson. The salesperson to consist the human contact and direct communication rather than impersonal mass communication. The communication between the salesperson and the employee consumer makes the personal selling involves developing the consumer relationship, discovering the communication of the customer needs, matching the appropriate product with their need, and solve the particular need of the particular customer. Next one, method of personal selling. Retail selling. From the retail selling, selling to ultimate consumer. Selling to the ultimate consumer. Next one, field selling. Business to business selling that take place in the prospective customer place of the business, where the place to be done by the business. That is field selling. Telemarketing, using the telephone as the primary mean of the communication with the prospective customer, and the telemarketers often used the computers for order taking. That is the telemarketing method. Next one, inside selling. Business to business selling is the salesperson personal to the place of the business. It is called the inside selling. Thank you.